welcome back, guys. I'm Joshua Kim and Sean Kwan. We are about ready to get to our last match here at Point Blank World Challenge 2017. And it's going to be Signature PB Thailand versus Respect Passage Russia, the A team.
Yep. It's Signature PV Thailand is basically already secured a spot with a 3-0. So regardless of what happens this round in the main stage, they already play tomorrow.
Right.
And on the second stage, we have Black Dragon 1 win and 2 losses versus Ice Esports 2 win and 1 loss.
Exactly. So if Black Dragons does win, they'll even it up with a 2-2 all across the board, and it depends on how many wins they get on the rounds. So we'll see how that's going to add up towards the end of the day when we finish up all the matches. Now, Signature PB versus Respect from Russia. Now, they're going to be playing on Sandstorm, and we know how well Signature PB played on Sandstorm. It was a pretty quick cleanup on Isle Sandstorm.
Oh, yeah. Against Black Dragon, one of the better teams. I remember now. I remember.
It's been a long day.
It was like 6 matches ago.
Which is
like 6
plus,
hours.
Yeah, 6 times 40 minutes. It's pretty crazy, along with all the breaks in between. But I like how you genuinely actually remember. Like, oh, I remember now.
Like I was actually thinking. I was like,
we are going to get ready to get into our next match. It's going to be Thailand coming up on stage, along with Russia, the hometown advantage. Let's check it out.
Yeah, Respect Passage still being the rookie this season. Still coming out with a 2 win and 1 loss. That's still very good. Well played. So this year's 2 rookie teams, Lucchini and Respect Passage. Lucchini was at 2-1 and then they just lost 2-2. So now Respect Passage 2-1 again, the same scenario. If they win 3-1, they will take the semifinal spot with Signature PV. However, if they lose 2-2, still played very well considering their first,
And it just goes to show the player pool that Russia has currently. I mean, if they ever have to go to a different country to play in the World Challenge, then they can mix the 2 teams together, pick the best, and create a super team. And that's definitely something to be scared of. But currently, at this point, they are able to split it up into 2 teams and compete for that top spot. Unfortunately, they are playing up against Thailand, that has arguably the best team in the world right now, because they did beat out Brazil, who were their rivals, and now they have the, they're allowed to say, we're top dog.
Yeah. Well, just seeing from today's
Good
group,
luck to both teams, and let's get back to our casters.
It seems like Signature PV has a new rival, Z Nation.
Exactly. Just from today.
Yeah, just from today. Yeah, just from today's group stages, Z Nation did make it a 4-0, I assume. And if Signature PV beats today Respect Passage, they will also make it 4-0.
Exactly.
So,
although I do have to say, Z Nation were a little bit lucky with their picks today. The teams that they had to play against.
Brackets.
Peru definitely having these a little bit of stage fright in the beginning, being the first match of the day. First match of groups, playing up against Russia in their hometown. And then after that, they played against,
Entity Esports.
No, they played against Endeavor first.
Oh, okay.
On the second stage, which is arguably their hardest match.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But they did come out with a win. So everything else after that was smooth sailing, because they were playing against India and they were playing against
well, now they're playing against Black Dragons. Brazil.
No. Z Nation?
Z Nation. Z Nation Anti-Frag.
Yeah, they already finished playing with Anti-Frag. So Anti-Frag is definitely not that scary, along with India. I mean, India definitely showed a strong performance. However, they are not considered of the top teams.
Yet.
For example, you have Thailand. Yeah, exactly. Yet. You had Thailand, you had Brazil, you have Turkey, and you have Russia as well. All these strong teams in Point Blank, and Z Nation played only one, and they were from Indonesia, and I would probably put them at around 4th or 5th, along with Turkey.
And you know what will be very interesting is we've only been talking and thinking that Signature PV would win, which will make Respect Passage 2-2, and if Black Dragons win, it'll be 2-2 with same as Ice Esports 2-2. But what if Respect Passage wins? Then it'll be 3-1 all across if Ice Esports beats Black Dragon.
That's true.
Then
That
it'll
is
be
very true.
3-1 with Signature PV, Respect Passage, and Ice Esports.
Exactly. We
That'll
had
be
to see.
Yeah. That
Oh my
is why
goodness.
this is such an important match, regardless of it being on the main stage or on the second
You
stage.
know, now that you mentioned that, I sort of want Respect to win, just
Yeah.
because it will cause so much chaos and mayhem
Yeah.
up in the top
Mhm.
3 teams.
Because I'm pretty sure just many people or majority of the people think that Signature PV is just, going to sweep this
Right.
round up. But,
Yeah. Then again, what if Black Dragons beats out Ice Esports and makes it 2-2, along with Signature PB getting that win and making Respect Passage get
gets the win, then these two teams make it up.
exactly. This is
Yeah, it's very interesting.
these last few matches
Yeah.
are very exciting to watch. Like, this is a great build-up to
Yeah.
the end of the day today. Unfortunately, we only have 1 round left, and it is all on the line. Whoever wins here, it's
Yeah.
going to be up to the round gods to see who's got the most, and will move up into the semifinals,
Yep.
into tomorrow, and up into the $50,000 chance, opportunity, what have you.
All right.
Now,
Well, it seems like they are still preparing. Well, it seems like they're done preparing.
Right.
So they will load into the game very soon. So no break in between.
Getting a swig of water just to wet the palate and get yourself situated, hydrated, and tip-top shape.
Well, to be honest, in reality, Signature PV is probably more experienced in many different ways in skills on stage compared to Respect Passage. For them being, their first international tournament on live stage, but we just, there's always a but.
Right,
There's
right,
always a but.
So ideally, I would have to say that Respect Passage, if they want to get a win on the first half, they would have to get at least the first round. They would need to get this first round if they want to make any sort of dent in the armor that is Signature. But it looks as if Signature's making the dents with all these nades and cutting down all that health. And a double kill! You don't want that to happen. Every time we say that, it happens. And Respect going down first, and Theo.
Yep. Well,
Definitely
it's
count.
already Signature, all 5 of them full health.
And we do see a sniper coming
Wow.
out from Signature. And
Yeah. Well, yeah, 4v1.
I feel like it's going to be a snowball. I mentioned before that they have to get this first round win because they need to make a statement. And if they don't, they'll be on the receiving end of it because
Yeah.
Signature is just so scary to play against. Not a single player going down, and it's actually Jesus taking lives.
Yeah, and
The Rapture.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little over superficial, quote unquote. But on Respect Passage, one of the player name is Loss.
Oh no, that's it. That's why they're losing. That's going to be their downfall. Guilt and shame and disappointment all on Loss's shoulders.
Yeah.
But he could have done that just to, counter that jinx. That is definitely a possibility. It is only just 1 round. Respect gets the first headshot, so that's a good sign. Opie taking some damage, but it's okay. He's still alive, and he's able to work with it. Now he's going to have to be a little bit more defensive and stay behind his other players. And another kill coming out. Spit going down, and retaliation by Spadra. Oh, no. It's going to be a 2v2. Opie's still alive, though. Since the beginning, he only took a little bit of health, and now it's Varn and Jesus alive.
Yep, it's a 2v2. OP, how is he
The flank coming around. Oh, he does not get the kill, though. Does get a little bit of damage onto Lost JW. He's coming around.
He has a sniper, though. If he misses that one shot, then he is.
Oh, and he doesn't miss that shot. He gets him right in the thigh, and it hurts. It hurts so bad.
Yes, it's a 2v1. He is going to get the bomb plant and try to get into position.
Right, he's going to shoot down those boards, trying to make some noise. And 3, 2, 1, let's go in right now. There we go. Crossfire coming around, and behind him. He should check behind him. But I don't think he's got the Oh, yes, he can check behind. I would have expected his teammate to come in with a pincer attack. But apparently they're going to go in a different route. Just go up the stairs, gung-ho, and defuse his bomb.
With the sniper, too. He just ran out with the sniper.
Yeah, it's just like,
Put the barrel to his forehead. He's like, boom.
Look at him. He doesn't really care at all. He's just like,
Yeah.
You see that? That was me.
No. But anyways, Signature PV, that round was kind of, iffy. Like they could have lost that round, but
it's a bigger change from the first round.
Yeah.
First round they walked into these nades. Fortunately they didn't die, but they did take a lot of damage. Second round they got these entry frags just like now, but the sniper coming out to make it a 1v1 trade, and it's not that bad of a start for Respect to try to make a dent in the armor that is Signature on the CT4 side. Like I mentioned before, I mean, the second round wasn't that bad, but Reality Jesus dropping down the reality on these folks.
Yeah.
Oh no, and getting caught off guard yet again, but this time around Lollipop going to get a headshot, trying to stay alive above water, trying to breathe, and it makes it 2v2 yet again. However, the health is so low that they're dropping like flies. Now it's just first Premier left up, and the shot coming from Jesus yet again.
He is another Jax on Signature.
It's going to be fun and exciting to watch Indonesia versus Thailand, if that is going to be the case later on in the future tomorrow. But all hope is not lost.
Yeah, well, so far, Signature has a 3-0 lead with another 2 kills.
Okay, now this is bad news bears for Respect. No respect whatsoever. Far just cleaning it up. Look at this kill difference right here. Reality just with a sniper, just getting one shot at a time, up to 9.
Reality just knows where to peek, what position to stay at as a sniper.
Yeah, I mean, like, those 9 kills, that just means 9 bullets.
Yeah.
Just 1 bullet per body.
Ooh.
I mean, like, they're getting a lot of good entry frags, Respect, and they have to capitalize on it. But that definitely has to do with positioning and, confidence. And that's something that Signature has proven to do better at time and time again, especially with Jesus on, taking the wheel with the sniper rifle.
Taking the wheel. That sounds weird, but yeah, they are coming back.
Again,
Jesus,
that's
2 sniper kills.
Exactly. Like, it doesn't matter if you get those entry frags. And Jesus, with the pistol, that's 3 kills in this one round. So Theo is going to try to get one. Does know where everybody is. He's got one across the field.
He wants that headshot.
Towards long B. And, oh my God, reality. Jesus!
Like the moment I was gonna say, the sniper's like he's already dead.
Dude, Jesus is scary.
Yeah, he is.
He is really scary. He takes lives when he wants to.
When he has a sniper, especially.
Yeah.
The long barrel. But anyways, that makes it the first half.
Right. They couldn't take a single round.
5-0.
And it's not looking good for Respect Passage.
Yeah, Respect Passage, no matter what, if they win this round, they have a high possibility, or they might just even make it up to the semifinals. But if they lose,
it's just going to be
it's going to be very dangerous, because if, let's say, Black Dragon wins and then they all...
Which we expect.
Yeah, and they all tie up 2-2. Respect Passage is probably the team with the least 1 round.
Exactly, and they're going to be dropped down below either Ice Esports or Black Dragons. But that's if Black Dragons wins.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, like, there definitely is a possibility that Ice Esports is going to take that win, and then it would be a battle between. Actually, there wouldn't be a battle at all. Yeah, it'd just be Ice Esports versus Signature PB.
All right, they're doing a lot of trades, but however, if they do 1-to-1 trades, it's okay. But they keep doing 1-to-2 trades, and it is not looking good. And they,
unfortunately, Jesus does get shot in the head.
Well, this time around, Respect does take the round. Maybe the blue side is a little more
favored.
Yeah, favored in positioning.
Exactly, but we do get to see Jesus come back alive yet again, and let's see if he's going to be able to do a little bit more this time. And surprisingly, he's not on the sniper rifle, which you would expect, but as a free rebel, you sort of want a little bit more mobility. And
Spit taking that first. Trading. Oh!
And the nade coming out. Respect. They're getting 2 rounds right away, and they're retaliating. Except Jesus yet again getting that kill. I don't expect him to get the next 3, but if he does, that's amazing. Let's check it out. He's waiting for that crossfire to end, but it doesn't, and he gets caught in between. Now it's 2 rounds right away for Russia. Respect. Yeah, I was trying to think of the name.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was like, how do I help? Yeah, but anyways, Respect
You knew the name, but you didn't say it. You left me
Yeah.
hanging.
I wanted to.
That's a darn shame. Well, anyway, that's a very good sign for Respect. I mean, bringing it back to a 3-round gap is not that big of a deal. They can definitely turn this around, and especially with Jesus off that sniper, it's going to be a little bit more comfortable.
Plus a 5 straight loss in rounds, coming back with a 2 win in a row. It's also shows that how stable their mentality is. They are not tilted.
Exactly. I mean, like I mentioned this in the first half, it pertains to the second half as well. You want to get that first round decisive, and that will carry on to the second. And if they're able to get this first pick, then it'll be decided.
Yeah.
Whoever gets the first pick, they're all so close. It's compact right now. One pick and it'll snowball into the next, and then the next.
Ooh.
And the grenade is able to open it up, and now they're going to go a little bit more aggressive. You see the formations are changing a little bit, trying to rotate around, and Signature is going to clean it up.
Yeah, Forgotten taking out 3 players by himself. Opie taking out 1, but it's not going to make a too much big of a dent on Signature right now.
Right.
Forgotten takes out 4. Oh, Svit takes away his ace.
It's a darn shame.
Yeah.
However, like I said, that first kill is going to put the nail in the coffin.
All right, so Signature cuts off Respect's winning streak.
It's not done yet. Just one of the players did get disconnected, so we will be back into the game
Yeah, we'll
soon.
continue it. Yeah. 6-2. Maybe they might. What if they go back 1 round and make it 5-2, and not give the Signature win? Because the Respect, the loss.
That is up to the referee.
Yeah, that is true. Depending on when the disconnect happened. But this won't take too long. They'll just rejoin right away. Maybe he kicked the computer or something.
Yeah, stroke of luck.
Yeah.
Or a forced kick of luck.
Okay, so it looks like they are just going to continue 6-2.
Right. Okay, let's check this out. Similar strategy yet again coming out from Respect. They're going to play very close to the walls and wait for them to try to show themselves and create a disadvantage for themselves. And Respect instead gets picked off a headshot. Jesus yet again getting those bullets to the head.
Yeah, like you want to push and get into a good position, but you don't want to be at a position too predictable. Because last round, they got naded.
Well, it was 4v4, but now we get to see Varn making an advantage for a Signature yet again. However, the health is a little bit lacking here. And now it's cleaned up. First Premier getting a shot, and now all he needs to do is spray down a little bit through the walls. But Reality Jesus getting a triple kill in this round. Is he going to be able to clean it up and get the quad? JW, he's going to try to spray it down, and he does even it out a little tiny bit, but at the end.
All the information, if you see, if it's a 3v1, if you want to clutch, you have to hide as best as possible. But if you get found, you're done.
All right.
7-2.
Let's see this. The strategy coming out from Signature, deathballing it, but now they split up towards the end. Nades flying back and forth across the bridge and across the map. Not finding anybody here, smoking the top bridge.
Jesus finds a headshot.
Jesus getting a headshot.
Yes.
And
that nade.
It's almost
Jesus,
expected.
another headshot.
Oh, Jesus.
But he does finally get picked off. But Varn repays for Jesus' death.
Yeah, avenges it. Comes back around, but next round he'll come back alive. They do drop down the plant, and he's going to be able to go around.
Ooh!
Is he going to defuse? No.
He might fake the fuse.
Oh.
All right, so it's going to be 8-2. It is getting closer and closer for...
It's almost in the bag.
Yeah, it is.
We would at least like to see one more round come out from Respect, but if they don't, then it's basically game, set, and match for Signature, and they're going to go up to the semifinals. But let's check it out. They're going to span the wall, try to get at least a little kill, but instead, Opie gets the headshot, but it gets countered, and Spit gets the vengeance, and now it's 4v4 yet again. But this time, Jesus, another shot, not a headshot this time.
Forgotten gets another kill right after Jesus.
This Thailand team is just incredibly efficient at just mowing down their opponent. They have no respect for Respect at all, and Jesus just, making...
He's playing God.
Oh, I like what you did
Yeah,
there.
look, he has
It's 2v1.
Yeah, and he has the most frag on his team.
7.
Yeah, and even on the first half too, with that sniper.
Yeah. He had 9,
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
So right now it's a 2v1, and they have the bomb planted, so they have the advantage. They just have to play their sound.
He's not going to play the defuse. He wanted to go chase after it, but this might be a bad idea. Now he's going to turn around, respect, looking towards the double doors.
Ooh.
Oh, and he does get that shot.
Ooh.
He doesn't have that much time left. What is he doing? You should start spamming the wall. Then he gets the headshot, but not the defuse. It's a darn shame.
Yep. So it's going to be not.
And the knife kill. Red team wins, and that will be
9-2.
Signature getting a decisive win there.
9-2 right now. Signature one more win. It'll decide Signature going up to the semifinals with 4-0 if they take this last round.
They're going to try to win it very quickly in a quick fashion. Yeah, and also respect pushing up forward, way forward. They don't really expect to win at this point, and they're going to try to get as many quick picks as possible. Very aggressive, and there you go. Lollipop with the sniper coming out, but trades back and forth. It's still an advantage for respect. Opie and Lollipop and Theo alive. Lollipop with that sniper rifle, and he's going to be able to get another one. Now it's 3v1. Jesus. Take the wheel. I love that. I'm going to say that every time. Jesus, take the wheel. You can do it. 1v3. We want to see this clutch. Are we going to be able to see it? Yes. You got
Doesn't
one.
take too much damage, and he is spamming him.
Almost
Lollipop
down.
takes more than like 60% damage from that wall shot.
And there's 2 minutes left. This map is big enough to create an isolated situation where you can make 2 1v1s happen. And now he's going to check across the bridge.
This is going to be dangerous right now.
Oh, he did hear shots underneath the bridge, and he does make a one-on-one. Oh my gosh!
Jesus, and a 3v1 clutch.
Okay, that is just ridiculous. Thank you so much for finishing off that map with such a classy style.
Yeah, last round too. This was
beautiful,
the last
beautiful
round.
play. Yeah, that was the last round of the last match. Today, we will find out what the results are on the second stage between Black Dragons and Brazil. If Brazil won, then it is a 2v2, 2v2, 2v2 scenario all across the board, and it's through the rounds. If Brazil lost, then it's ICE Esports going up with Signature PB into the semifinals. So let's check that out. All smiles on the Eastern front over here for Indonesia. Not Indonesia, Thailand, I'm sorry. But Indonesia also going up on Group A.
Now I want to see Z Nation versus Signature PB. The only 2 teams that went up to the semifinals with no losses.
Yeah, I actually want to see Jax versus Jesus.
Yeah, that too. I also want to see that too.
Yeah, so we got to see a lot of fun matches today all throughout. We had 10